Alright, hey guys, welcome to part 3 of Polybridge. This is quickly becoming one of my favorite puzzle games. It is a lot of fun and very, very challenging. I think that's one of the things that makes this game really good, is just that it's very challenging. I think I have a good handle on all of the game mechanics though, so hopefully we won't have any problems in this video. So here we are on World 2, Level 3, II. Materials, wood, steel, and rope. Budget 20,000. So let's see here. Okay, so I just have to drive across, it seems. Oh wait, there's some checkpoints that we have to hit as well as we drive across. So this may be a little bit more challenging than I thought. I think what I'm gonna do, I wonder, there's no hydraulics, so we're gonna have to build like crazy shapes. Let's go ahead and do that. Shouldn't be too hard. All right, that looks good. Fill in the gaps, and then we'll do another one at the top. About right there should be fine. Fill in the gaps. All right, so now we have a sort of oval shape going on here. And we need to somehow strengthen both of these roads. I think I'm just going to use wood. I don't think there's really a need to use rope. I could use rope to secure the bottom line though. Trying to think here if rope would be even necessary. You only get 2 ropes, so well, let's go ahead and secure the top row first. So it'd be like something like this. Actually, this might not be the best way to build this, but we'll see how it works. I'll probably do the same thing on the other side as well, now that I think about it. Make a very symmetrical double bridge. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. I like this. I like it. I think I still need a lot more support for this to work out well, but let's go ahead and play it and see how it works. Whoa, it's wobbly. Whoa, it's very wobbly. Okay. I wonder if this would provide any extra support. Probably not. No, it doesn't add anything, so we'll delete that. So I'm gonna actually have to build more support. Problem is, hold on, let's see where the stress points are. Yeah, you know, I think I can just like build some center things here. Oh, it's not completely symmetrical. That kind of sucks. Let's see if this adds like any extra support. I don't think it does. Okay, so I'm kinda... Let me delete this. This may not have been the best design because triangles add a lot more support than doing it like this. I could try maybe putting some rope down. That actually might work, but let's change where the rope is located. Let's make it like position it more towards the center. The problem is like when the first card drops down, there's too much weight and then it collapses on itself. So we actually need to change this up a little bit. This is a very bad design, but I think it'll work. Might just need to add a whole bunch of X's. And why did the bottom just completely collapse so fast? Maybe we have to do some extra stuff. I don't understand why like this piece here just completely collapses. I think I'm gonna have to redo this because this is just, it's failing so bad that this is just awful. The whole design is just awful. I'm gonna try something else. Yeah, that's a little bit too high. There we go. Can't create any more rope. Oops. Oh, crap. Accidentally put a rope here. It was supposed to be a plank. Crap, now the whole thing is too high. No! I wonder if I can lower the whole thing at once. I think I can. No, I can't. Oh well. That should be good enough. Okay. So triangles are more supportive than whatever I was building before, so we're just gonna go with triangles again. So that should be completely stable on the top. Yeah, the top row is completely fine now. Not just the bottom, and I bet you I can do the exact same thing on the bottom. Trying to make it look pretty. I don't know what I was trying to do before. I wonder if I can just put like a rope. I mean, this is kind of dumb, but this should work. Oh, whoa. Alright, so this thing, it seems like there's too much weight that comes down when the taxi goes on the bridge. So that's why we have to build support beams, and maybe steel beams as well. To distribute some of the weight. We'll see how that goes. Oh, the whole thing just collapses. This is a little bit more complicated than I like initially thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot easier than this. Alright, that might help. That might help a lot, actually. Man, it just... Once this car goes down, it's just all over, because it just nosedives and there's just way too much weight. And it doesn't help that I can't position anything here. The whole thing just collapses. Maybe if it doesn't fall. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, come on, taxi. Come on, taxi, you can get over that. Okay, so the problem the whole time was just, it was too steep, and it was kind of like jumping off, and there was just way too much weight coming down on the bridge. There we go. You know, I could probably do this with a lower budget. Let me retry it. I like to retry it every so often just to see if I can do it on a lower budget. That broke and it still worked. Alright, so let's try it one more time. I think maybe I can delete these two. Nah, it's too risky. If I just had one. You have to have two, okay. Well, I think that's the best I can do right now, so we'll just go ahead and move on to the next level. I can't believe that support over there just randomly breaks. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. You know what? Do I even need this support over here? Now that I think about it, like, what's the point of having that over there? Oh, it does hold it up. Okay, well, I think I'm done with this level. I like playing around and trying to cut costs where I can, but that's pretty much all I could do there. Max joint stress 104%. Man. I can't believe that even worked. It probably shouldn't have worked in theory, but anyways. Next level. Double overpass drawbridge. Oh, this sounds terrible. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? I have to do a double overpass drawbridge. What the heck does that even mean? Alright, so it's basically the first car goes over, and then I think... Wait, do I just have to go over everything? Or do I actually have to make a drawbridge? Like, I'm wondering, can I just make a huge arc over this entire thing? Like that? I mean, if I can do this, then that would work out perfectly. So let's go ahead and fill in the gap. Yeah, I think we can. There's not a limit on road pieces like there is on those other levels that cause me a lot of problems. Is that high enough? Yeah, I think that's high enough. I hope it is anyway. So now the problem just becomes, how do I make this like bridge? So I think I'm just gonna do this and then do that and then trace it across. Perfect. Oops. It gives you rope in this level. It's kind of odd. I don't know like how or why you would ever want to use rope on this level. Maybe there's just too much weight, but I think, I mean, there's 2 platforms below which I can use to distribute the weight, and hopefully it'll be enough to keep the whole bridge from falling. So my idea here is to just make 2 towers. I'm not sure how. Maybe like, not really sure. I'm trying to figure out the best way to make these towers. I was thinking something like maybe like this. Oh, that's too far. Dang it. That's not gonna work. Alright, never mind on that. Maybe just remake these towers. It's gonna take me a little while. It works. So I didn't need any drawbridges, thank God. I didn't have to use anything. Fantastic. I'm pretty sure the second cart is going to make the whole bridge collapse though. Because there's too much weight on the right side. No? Please? Crossing my fingers here. Oh, it was so close too. That's crazy. I feel like you don't even have to build the second support structure if you build the first one sturdy enough. Okay, let's try something. Maybe if I just put this here and put another one here, I think this might actually work. No, it's not gonna work. The second car is definitely going to cause some problems. I mean, I could just build another tower, but I'm thinking if I could get by this with just one tower, then I could save a ton of money and get really high on the high scores. It's gonna break, it's gonna break, it's gonna break. Okay, so it breaks like over here. It doesn't break over here, it breaks like way over here somewhere, like right here. I think this piece is what the problem is. So if I delete that piece and maybe put like steel instead, I wonder what will happen. It's one of the pieces on the right side that's failing. It's not the tower, it's just one of the pieces on the right side. That there's just too much like stress. I can't believe this is even gonna work. That's kind of funny that this is even possible. I mean, it might take a few more tries. Okay, that thing's gonna get red. Oh, man. Which piece broke? Was it this piece? I'm trying to think if is it the right side or is it the tower? Because it seems like they both break at like the same time. If it's the tower, then I'm just gonna have to build another tower. If it's just one of these like pieces on top, then it won't really matter. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on. Okay. So that time it was this piece. I'm gonna try one more time. If it doesn't work this time, then I'm going to just build another tower. It doesn't really matter that I'm building multiple towers, but I really wish I didn't have to. You can always turn off the stress visibility. It's supposed to look like that. That definitely looks way better, like visually, but I like seeing the stress. So I can see exactly where it's going wrong. It worked. I cannot believe it. It worked. Look at that. Oh, I'm rank 1900. That's the best rank I've gotten out of any level. That is awesome. I'm gonna actually try again, and I want to see if I can actually save a little bit of money here. I'm wondering if I can actually just delete one of these beams here. I'm not sure if it really takes 3 like concrete beams or whatever you call them to give it enough strength. If it only takes 1, then I can save a lot of money. It's kind of a shame that this animation is like so long. If I could just quickly go to the end, I can see exactly what's going wrong. Now there's a lot of stress over there. Okay, so this piece for sure needs to have steel. This might work. It's like, I would say it's like a 50-50 chance that this will work. If not, I'll just go back to the original idea and then we'll go on to the next level. But I'm really surprised that we are so far like on the high scores, very high up. I couldn't imagine like saving any more money than this. There has to be some like super crazy people that make some amazing bridges for cheap. Yeah, you actually have to have 3 steel support beams. That's like the only way it works. That's crazy. I mean, it's crazy that it's like that flimsy, that just one little piece is the difference between success and failure. But yeah, I'll stop wasting time on this level and just move on to the next one. I just really like the challenge of trying to get a little bit higher on the high scores. Fantastic. Oops. I'm gonna take a screenshot real quick. I always hit my microphone because it's like right in front of me. All right. So I think that was pretty amazing. Let's go on to the next level. Slanted drawbridge. So here's another drawbridge level. If we don't have to do a drawbridge, oh, we do. Crap. No. Oh, whenever it gives you a limited amount of road, that's when you know like you have to build a drawbridge, which sucks sometimes. Because it forces you to build like the initial road just like this. You can't make an overpass, you can't make an underpass or whatever. You have to make a drawbridge. So I have to think how I did this last time. Drawbridges are like, God, I hate them. So basically the way I did it last time is I kind of did something like this, and then I did a tracing tool, or I don't know if I did a tracing tool or not last time, but I'm just gonna do it for this initial part. I'm gonna delete some pieces in a second. Too far away. I made it too high. Oh, it looks so bad. I think that might be good. So this isn't going to be like the final design, but it just, for starters, just so I know that I have like a solid bridge that the cars can go across, and I definitely do. Looks perfect. Unfortunately, there's going to be this giant boat that's going to crash through it. Crap. Okay. Oh, that actually works. And I can build it that far. That's kind of crazy. So basically what's going to happen here is I'm going to have to... Wait. I have to remember what I did last time. It's so hard to remember exactly what you did. Pretty sure it was something like this. I think I had a square design though, but this might work too. And those two will fold open. This might work. Might. Very small possibility, but it might work. I'm actually going to delete this. I'm going to actually build on to the left side because the left side seems very weak at the moment. And I need like a some support beams to make sure that this holds. Why did the left side? Oh yeah, because this. I'm also gonna have to build something over here as well. Okay, now I have a problem. How would I keep it from falling? It's actually a huge problem. There's no... Oh, there is an anchor point. Okay. So there's a reason why this is here, and that's to put a rope so it doesn't fall. So I can actually delete this whole bottom side. Alright, that works. Alright, so now that I have everything sorted out, I can actually start messing with these hydraulics. And last time this took me like absolutely ages to do, so we'll see. So the car goes over and then the hydraulics activate. If I get this first try, I'm gonna be amazed. No, okay. So the key is to just move this like farther back like that. It looks really strange, but that's how I did it last time and it worked perfectly. So this should work with any luck. Last time it took me like an hour to make a design like this. That should be absolutely perfect. Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. I'm a genius. And I was $9,000 under budget. I'm actually starting to enjoy more complex bridges like this. Even though I'm not very high on the high scores, I don't care. It doesn't really matter. Hills and Valleys. Chapter 2, 6. 75,000 wood, steel, rope, and cable. I'm not sure what this little boat is. Wood, steel, rope, and cable. Okay. So there's 4 checkpoints, and there's a boat that apparently comes down there. Is that a boat? Yeah, that's some sort of boat. Okay. So the boat isn't a problem. The problem is building this crazy design to get across here. It doesn't look too hard, so let's just go ahead and start building something. I mean, this looks really bad, but whatever. I wish there was like a smooth tool to smooth out some of these more jagged parts. Kind of looks like a roller coaster. I think that'll work fine. The problem is being able to support something like this is going to be very, very expensive, and this is going to take a long time to build. Not looking forward to this part. This is gonna take so long. Ah, crap. I wonder if there's like a better way. I mean, we have cables, which are probably stronger than rope. Although I don't know like where I would even use the cables, even if I had them. I'm just so used to making these wooden bridges. What? This is too far away? Oops, did not mean to build a rope there. I'm trying to get it. Crap. Okay, so I need to lower this part so I can lower this part. This sucks. Oh, this sucks so much. How do I lower it? I want to lower it. There we go. Okay, so we're about like almost done with this part of the bridge anyway. Oops. Delete. Taking forever. Crap. Okay, I'm just gonna delete this because that doesn't work. Okay, good enough. It's gonna look really dumb at this part, but good enough. Kind of worried about that checkpoint. The last checkpoint, I don't know if the car will get it. Okay, I'm just gonna press play and see what happens. Okay, the whole thing collapses because obviously it's all being suspended and there's way too much weight. So if I put like a cable like here, what will happen? Okay, building a cable doesn't do anything. Well, maybe I can build like a cable here to, oh wait, okay. So I didn't realize there was 2 points here that can hold up the weight. Okay, everything is better in triangles. Gotta remember that. So let me go ahead and delete this part. Gotta remember everything's better in triangles. Okay, I need to move the screen a little bit. Not really sure where I should... Hold on, let me just press play, see what happens. Okay, the whole thing collapses. Okay, so I'm just gonna build 2 towers. I was thinking maybe I can only build... I mean, maybe I could build one, but I don't think it's worth it. Oops. Okay, I think that's gonna work out pretty well. Oops. Alright, I don't think we really need any more. Actually, we could maybe do one more. Okay, so the whole left side is gonna collapse. So basically I need 2 supports on the left and on the right. So over here somewhere on this anchor point. This kind of helped. Sorta. I know. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to, like, somehow do this. Okay, so instead of this, I'm gonna have steel. Should add a lot more reinforcement. Maybe 2 pieces of steel. Let me try building the other side, because I feel like the way the bridge is designed, like once one part goes, the other side goes as well. And I'm not sure like what is failing first. I'm pretty sure like all this over here is failing, and that's causing the things on the left to be stressed. So we need to do the same thing on this side. Alright, that looks good. Is that it? Oh wow, okay. So that was the problem. Okay, got the first checkpoint. Oh. When it gets to the bottom there, everything collapses. So I think we're gonna need some more support here. Okay, I can't go all the way. I'm gonna try something like this. With any luck, that'll work. If not, I can put some better support beams at the bottom. But that looks really crazy. Like, this looks super freaking crazy. The problem is, like, when it reaches this bottom part here, unfortunately, there's just not enough support. It seems like it just crashes into the side, and then that's where it fails. Oh, man, it actually worked somehow that time. I feel like I'm gonna have another problem over here. It's gonna come down really fast and then it's gonna crash into the wall. Yeah, okay, so basically we just need better support beams over here, and victory. Okay, with any luck, that's actually gonna work. Amazingly. Looks like a roller coaster. This looks crazy. I should probably take a screenshot of this. I think I got it. Oh no. I didn't get to see what collapsed. Damn it. Okay, one more time. I gotta see like what collapsed. Take another screenshot just for fun. Okay, now I just really need to pay attention on the left side. It seems like this beam right here is the problem. Yeah, okay, I got it. It's basically this right here. I don't know why I put a wooden thing there. It should have been steel all along. So now that there's steel, it should work fine. Maybe. Might have to put another steel column here, because there's a lot of stress there for some reason. Not really understanding why. I guess it's just because it's holding a lot of weight here. Yeah, it's this beam right here. Alright, hopefully this will work. Hopefully. Still a little worried. It seems like when the car goes like downhill, there's just like so much weight and momentum that it just causes things to snap. For some reason the bridge itself is like wanting to snap up there, but I think we got it. I think we got it. We got it. We got it. Yeah. We did it. Victory. Next level. Suspension bridge. Wood, steel, rope, and cable. I feel like we've already done something like this before. Oops, what am I doing? What am I doing? Done. Yeah, this is pretty much like, this is easy. I don't know why this level's so easy compared to the others. And like, watch, the moment I say that, it's just gonna all collapse on itself. Okay. Making a straight bridge is so much faster than making like that curved bridge from the last level. It took so long. Although this bridge looks pretty huge. Like, we're zoomed out pretty far, I think. This is probably the longest bridge we've made. I still don't understand what the suspension cables are for. I'm not gonna worry about suspension cables. Like, cables are used to hold things up, right? It's not... You don't put them below a structure. That doesn't make any sense. At least not to me. Oops, wrong thing. Oops, no, wrong thing. Wood. I'm glad this game doesn't like penalize you for like all the trial runs. Alright, I knew that was gonna happen, but I had to just see. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Perfect. Okay, so that oops, I guess I didn't put I don't know why I didn't put that there. Alright, so the bridge is completed. If it fails here, oh, there's two cars that are going across the bridge at the same time. If it fails, I can always put better support beams. I think it's gonna fail. Oh, it didn't fail, wow, wow. That's awesome. I love this game. I absolutely love this game. We're almost in the top 1,000. That's awesome. That is really awesome. That was an easy one. I don't know. That was just super easy. 2-8 split. Wood, steel, hydraulic, and rope. Let me see how long this video is. This video is almost 40 minutes long. So I think I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching. I don't want to do too much editing because it just takes forever. So I'm just going to end this episode here. If you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching. Have a nice day.